Aloha, beautiful High Vibe Tribe. It is PinkBella. Aloha. Welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new, thank you for being here. Thank you for my beautiful High Vibe Tribe. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing out. Please comment below and let me know how you're all doing. And the energies have been very potent. Today is going to be a special transmission with the Galactic Alliance. I'll be sharing light encoded information. So even though I'm sharing it through me, it is light encoded and is here to activate your heart chakra and remembrance of the 144,000 key codes. So for those of you who are new, thank you for being here. And I'm a quantum Akashic reader, healer, clearer. I help to elevate you all on your soul mission and become the best versions of who you are as you're remembering. I also often give updates around ascension symptoms, galactic timeline jumps, especially what we've gone through since the solstice. But I assist many of you to level up and start your soul missions and help remember who you are. So if you would like to work with me, all the offers are at the top of my website right now. Email and my website are below. Thank you, everyone who's assisted me with my STARSEED Kitty Sapphire, the fundraising. I will continue with the fundraising until we reach our goal. We're halfway there, so deep gratitude. And there are 5 unique offers at the top of my website. Going, gone. As soon as we reach our goal, they will no longer be there, but you can check in. There's a package a session, a pet healing session, and a couple of unique mini offers as well. So check that out. And if any of you would like to book anything else on my website, including mentorships, mini mentorships, packages, all sorts of training packages, including with the dragons, that also will go towards our goal, and that's to help me be a better caretaker for him this summer. So thank you, everyone who's participated so far. I'm super grateful. Okay, so I'm going to bring in a little bit of information about the new moon in Cancer, which is I'm recording it today on the new moon in Cancer, and what's called the Jupiter Cazimi, which Jupiter is Sun conjunct with the Sun, which only happens in these parameters. The last time it happened was 1978. So think about how long ago that was. Today is a perfect opportunity. The universe is waiting for you to set intentions and what your dreams and your wishes are. You can, give that to the universe. And I was thinking it would be great if we all also give to the universe that we're done with conflict. We're done with countries flaring up at each other, and we would all just like peace on earth and everyone to cooperate with one another. I think that that would be a very beautiful transmission as well. Okay, so because Jupiter has just moved into Cancer and this is a new moon in Cancer, we have an opportunity to set up the stage for us for the rest of this year as well as coming years and months as well. So I wish you all beautiful new moon blessings. Okay. And Jupiter is known as the planet of abundance, prosperity, luck, and so we have the double, triple energies assisting us today. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I will do a quantum Akashic reading, bringing in a little bit of messages for that, but mainly for all of us who resonate. So for those of you who found this video, the 144,000, that was one of the key codes that woke me up on my journey. So I've been at this a long time. But it's not just about 144,000 individuals, although that was suggested in text. It's actually a cosmic DNA key code that gets activated. So for many of you, this has been activated through this last solstice. And we had 9 solar flares, a couple X-class flares through the solstice gateway, as well as multiple timeline jumps. I probably am going to start to share and show Schumann resonance images a little bit more on my YouTube posts because it's becoming very apparent to all of us the light that's coming in and what it means. So we went through multiple timeline jumps. So what does that mean? That means that there are going to be people in our lives right now that are going to be acting differently because we're on a different timeline and they're a different version. We're also cleaning up timelines. This is actually an acceleration. The Alliance is helping us all because many of our timelines got intercepted through that full moon in Scorpio in May, as well as we're still cleaning up timelines from 2020 and 2021 when our collective timelines were hijacked. So we went through massive timeline jumps. I sort of know, like I've been experiencing a lot of symptoms I haven't experienced in years. Everyone like super hot, which is burning off old programs, but like, like a fever hot. What else has been coming in? I'll go out and outer environments will be completely different. So stores will have completely renovated their store like within a day. I see different people. I, like different versions of people. And I actually, what else were they showing me? Oh, just subtle things like our complete elevator system has changed. Like just we have to pay attention to what's going on in the outer world because the timeline jumps have like massively changed. Old timelines have collapsed. The other thing I want to share with you all is that the things go missing. Things go missing and then they might reappear. So you're not losing it. It's just that some items end up on a different timeline. Okay. So we're just to breathe and relax and also not get too worried or wrapped up in the outer stories. I will continue to look at them, but that the outer stories are, even when they look like it's the darkest night or it looks really horrific, if it triggers us, something within us that needs to be healed from this lifetime or other lifetimes, and like fear of battles, because we've been through so many as multidimensional beings, but also we have to trust in the plan now. We have to trust and have faith in the plan, that the plan is unfolding for the highest good of everyone as best as it can be. So it's going to look a little messy for a while. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's talk about this transmission for the 144,000, which is a call from the prime source creator to align. So whether you resonate as a starseed, Lightworker, or the 144,000, this is your call to action as part of the soul mission team. The time codes, the timelines have accelerated, and as of this gateway, recent timeline jumps, the mission parameters have shifted into phase 2. Many of you have been preparing, clearing, and waiting, and now the message is clear. The wait is over. You are anchoring in. So key messages for all of us today as the 144,000. The call is now. The dormant codes within your DNA and your light body are now receiving crystalline light frequencies from the cosmic grids as well as the solar plasma waves, or we're becoming more plasma. You may feel buzzing, rapid heartbeats, or sudden moments of clarity. You also might be feeling wiped out. This is your system syncing with the new operation, the new timeline, the new grid system. We're to stand in sovereignty. This has been coming in for weeks. And I've been doing this myself. Find a powerful or create a new powerful sovereignty statement and say this multiple times during the day, because it's rebuilding the light within you. It's also collapsing those false matrices within ourselves, and it's helping to collapse them on the outer timeline as well. We're clearing fear programs, and we're also going through final tests and initiations. Hold your frequency, because we are the living embodiment of a divine mission. We're going through a global synchronization. All of us who carry the 144,000 key codes are being brought online, being guided to align with this key code. You might start seeing it more on clocks and on license plates. We are literally aligning with our soul tribe, whether in person or remotely, and we're all like doing our piece for the planet at this time because we've been called into mission. And those of you who've been with me for a while, I talk about mission all the time. We're going through also sacred remembering of who we are, and big pieces of our lifetimes in Atlantis, Lemuria, and Egypt and beyond are being gifted back to us. Wow. I'm going to do a whole other piece on the crystal tablets because this came in for me in a podcast today, and this is connected to our remembering. So I will be channeling in information about that as well. All of it is unlocking the stargates. Everything is unlocking within us. We also have a lot of galactic support in and around us, more and more of the Galactic Alliance and the Sophia Divine Christed codes are being anchored within us, as well as our guardian dragons are ever present to be around us. We're not alone. Reinforcements are here. You might feel your teams in and around you, like more of our galactic teams are able to come in, or you might just see flashes of light, orbs, sudden downloads, dreams, and dreams about meeting and being around more of your soul tribe, which is amazing. Okay. Was there something else that they wanted me to share with you about that? No, I think that's it for today. So just allow that to sink in. That came in as a frequency to help align your soul with your divine 144,000 mission. Yeah. And if you would like to know what your mission is, you'd like to work on your mission, There's a soul mission package on right now as well for me to help elevate you and align you with these codes in your mission. Okay. All right. So let me just say in general, what do we need to know for this Jupiter Cazimi, this new moon, and those of us encoded with the 144,000? Higher heart activation. Remember who you are. Soul star activation. I knew that that was going to come in. And Holy Grail. Yeah. So even I felt it. I felt such a shift through the solstice. I really went into this piece of like, I have to rest. My physical body is the priority right now. I need to unplug from what's going on in the world. I'm very aware of what's going on out there, but I really needed to refocus back on myself. And some of you might be going through that as well, but it doesn't mean that I'm not able to do that and watch all the other timelines too. Just took a little bit of a break. Higher heart activation. I feel that. And I didn't go through the wellness checklist today. It wasn't called to do that, but higher heart has been coming in a lot there. That's the lung area. That's like grief and sadness and, this heaviness of like fear, stress, trauma, the fear of big battles coming in on the planet again, because we've been through this multidimensionally, and not being able to breathe. Okay, so that's why grounding and spending time in nature and drinking water is so important. I've been refocused on working on my personal meridians multiple times since the weekend. And I would say the key meridians, central and governing, are super important. Key meridians that have been coming in have been intestinal system, which is solar plexus, the lung system, which is the heart and high heart system, and the kidney and the bladder system, which is connected to our root chakra. So lots been going on. Okay. So our hearts are healing and we're being recalibrated to connect with our heart chakra, connect with prime source. Soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. So this is the call to remembering that you're part of the ground crew, that you're part of the 144,000, and that you're being recoded and reactivated for your divine mission. Next steps. Holy Grail, inner discovery, finding sacredness. You are what you seek. So going within is so key. Going within and healing whatever is going on within will be your key to end up with an outer reality that brings you joy and peace. Okay. So those are our first 3 messages. And I'm just going to pull cards from a couple of decks. The Galactic Akashic records are open. The Alliance is actually channeling through me as well. And they'll let me know if there's anything else I need to share with you all, okay? Number 19, solutions, Galactic Dream Star. So a reminder to trust in the plan, that there are multiple solutions that are unfolding, that sometimes the outer things have to crumble in a little bit of drama to bring forward higher solutions. So just remember, and it says Galactic Dream Star. So some of you also might be remembering your dreams, remembering being on the ships. Yeah, I was knocked out. I was absolutely on the ships for a long period of time last night. Yeah, having meetings, which is amazing. Lemuria. So not only Atlantis, but Lemuria has been coming in. That's what I share. Multiple gifts right now. Everything that's sort of unfolding right now that's bringing us grief and sadness will be from either the fall of Atlantis or Lemuria. So for some of you, there might be aspects of what went on in California that would have brought up a lot of grief and sadness. That would be the Lemurian grid system that you're healing and or healing within, as well as what is going on over in Europe and the Middle East. Will be bringing up Atlantean codes to heal and recode. And as we heal more layers, we receive more downloads, more information, and more of our gifts, more of our superpowers. Okay. One more message. You are not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face true north. So remember, we are unique galactic star seeds. We are the black sheeps. We are the 144,000 because we came in on mission. We came in not to be normal. We came in to help to create the new world. Okay, so I'm going to do a galactic Akashic reading for us all for this week and just see. Oh yeah, there's lots of high heart energy. Breathe, everyone. Just know whatever is helping you. That's grief, that's sadness, and it might be multidimensional grief and sadness that you're releasing. But I'm just hearing them say it often gets darker before the dawn, and the dawn is coming. Okay, so let's just pull some other messages for us all. Number 3, recognition and reward. That's the root chakra. Number 1, awareness. That's the crown and the third eye. Massive downloads as well. I felt like I had a helmet on my head this morning. I haven't felt that for years. Yeah, lots of downloads, lots of recalibration. There's the crown chakra. Number 7, crown chakra, bottom of the deck. Number 4, discontentment and boredom. Okay, and then I'll do some clarification. Let's do the clarification for yeah, so those of you that are discontented and bored, it's because you're trying to fit into something that you're not supposed to fit in. You're being prepared for who you came in to be, to remember who you are and to fulfill your part of the mission, because it's like, think about the wheel, we're all these spokes in the wheel. So the clarification for the discontentment and boredom being 9 of Pentacles, being gratitude just for being here on earth and being in this experience, and listen to the birds singing and watch nature shows, and just be grateful for what you have. Move back into that inner peace and that inner gratitude. That's what they're saying, because the boredom is just that you haven't tapped into your soul mission yet. Okay. Recognition and reward. Number 3, we have the 4 of Pentacles. So this is the time of, like, again, gratitude and just staying quiet and maybe not being around a lot of people, because your energy is recalibrating. So you can move into this. Number 1, awareness. Being guided, receiving downloads, being guided in every moment for the next steps for your mission from the Hermit, from our star councils of light, our galactic teams of light. I've moved into next level with new teams of light, and I'm very excited about that. And I too went through like a dark night of the soul of like confusion, and I think that's why they took me offline, and I've had to sleep and really take care of myself this last week. It's huge, massive crown chakra activations and downloads at this time. Queen of Wands. So, and we also have the King of Cups. So overall, we're moving into the next level of our empowerment, our sovereignty, and our abundance, our manifestation abilities, but we've had to go through all of that to get to that. And that's the same, divine feminine, divine masculine. We're unifying that within, and we're also working on our manifestation abilities as well. So bottom of the deck is 10 of Wands. Some of you are still going through Starseeds burnout. So rest and until you feel rejuvenated, or you will be forced to rest like I was forced to rest as well. Okay. So that is it for today. Oh, I'm going to pull one message for a dragon for us and a crystal for us until I come back again. What dragon would like to come in and share their wisdom with us today? The pure white dragon from the Orion system. I love that. Transforming our ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. We're to process what we know. We're acting with truth and honesty, and we're letting our wings of light grow and expand. So it's such a powerful time for all of us that resonate with being ahead of order for 1,000. It's interesting because the galactic battles, the structure of this matrix, which resonated, and the headquarters were kind of in the Orion system. It's interesting that the white dragons from Orion are coming in to assist us to expand our wings and bring in the light. Crystal, kunzite, and our rose quartz would be perfect right now to help all of us stay in our heart and our high hearts. Number 22, this is a third, kunzite is the third eye and heart chakra crystal. Great for children, but also if you don't have that, rose quartz would be perfect to help us, nurture our inner child and trust the divine plan. That's what we're all working on. All right, beautiful tribe, beautiful 144,000. Thank you for being here. Again, if you'd like to work with me, check out all the offers that are online. Check out my website, and my email is below. And once again, those STARSEED Kitty fundraiser offers will only be on until we reach our goal. So if you want to check into those as well, those are at the top of my website, but everything as well will assist us. Or maybe you're being called to grid work. Maybe you're being called to train with the dragons. Maybe you're being called to find out what your mission is. Sending love and aloha from Bella. I will be back soon, and have a beautiful new moon. Take care. Blessings to the 144,000.